We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers.
Center fielder, number 18.
Ben Zobrist is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Zobrist, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Javier Baez trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Now Choo around second. He'll try for 3. The relay throw, and he's safe. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Second baseman, Daniel
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
Stepping in,
Catcher.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
He's ready for his
Schwarber.
first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Gallo is right there. The tag, and he is out. Ready now,
Batting
Ian
seventh.
Happ.
The designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the
He'll lead it
Rangers.
off here against Cole Hamels.
Robinson Chirinos.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almora ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Taylor.
To short. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So striding in, Albert Almora. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch is on the ground, and a chance for Andrus at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To first, Gallo fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A check at the bag by Gallardo. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Grounded back up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt here. Full count. Here it comes. Slide and a stop by Baez to second for 1. Safe. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zobrist on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazar is under it. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In now Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Beltre is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Albert Almora. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Tom Gallardo with the good live fastball that's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Second and third, 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. On the ground up the middle. A dive by Baez. Got him. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder. Ben
Up and away
Zobrist.
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason Hayward.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lazar is on the move. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive and sore.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. On to second for the force out. In this. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniel Murphy
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Mazzara moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 1-for-2 with a double on his line.
Chris. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 49, Chris Martin.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Dozier.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure
your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Set to deliver on 2-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there. Here's Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Mazara moves over. 1 out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hand.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer
takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Delino DeShields.
Brandon Kinsler will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ronald Guzman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
First baseman.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Rizzo goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Addison Russell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the Tony Barnett. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line towards center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he just misses with a curveball. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now, Brian. And Dozier, he'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Almora is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Carl Edwards Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and lead things off here. In Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Heading out toward shallow right. Chu on the run. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Mazara ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jason Hayward. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The relay, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. And, guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Adrian Beltre. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Angels, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. It's sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In now is Andrelton Simmons, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. In now, Matt Duffy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Duffy.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows.
Right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Murphy's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Full count. Here it comes. He's running towards second. The short hit hard. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Camarada is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Camarada. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Shuey. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. The relay. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Murphy, that's his first double on the year. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a hot fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0-1 for him here in this one. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely...
And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Young Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Jurickson Profar is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He popped out in his first trip. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harrison sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Daniel Murphy now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Harrison makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Happ has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harrison.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Victor Camarada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Third baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Left side. To his left, Duffy. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy into shallow left, and that retires. So striding in, Anthony Shuey. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Anthony.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Murphy. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Young ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, for Rizzo, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard on the ground to second. Profar from shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Ready for another chance.
Leading off with the infield, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hot shot down the line. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Number 6, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Duffy is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. There's one on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
Austin
trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Meadows 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on 2-0. Chopped foul wide of first. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bryant in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ian Happ.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Ready with the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. In the dirt here. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again, Kyle Hendricks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Second and third, 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the. Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Victor Camarada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Tying run headed home. And a relay to the plate. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Number 6. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He doubled his last time through.
Rizzo.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Keenan Middleton takes the mound to try to get out. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. He's set, and the pitch. Ian Happ is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Moving under it, Young, and the inning is over. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now. One away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Third baseman, number 6.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pick.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr. trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Victor Camarada.
Victor Camarada.
Justin Wilson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Kevin Smith will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big.
Kevin Smith.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Digging in, Keenan Middleton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Caleb Coward will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit, but a great. Jose Alvarez will come on in relief as he'll make his.
Number 48.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Addison Russell. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Meadows has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The pitcher number 37.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Albert Almora will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And there's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding in, Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman number
now
6.
Batting, Matt Duffy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Mike Montgomery takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Mike Montgomery.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53, Blake Parker.
And a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Standing in, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just Anderson.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 45.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with one away. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Addison Russell. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here. Everything.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Just missing here. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
And forget tying it. He may have just won it. It's down for extra bases. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 6 runs.